can you just say your name?
My name is Neve Kelly.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
When did you first move to Athy?
I moved to Athy when I was around 7 years old. I lived in England beforehand and then I moved over here with my parents.
What's your name?
Sikurulai Oluwato Mumula.
And how old are you?
18.
Okay, and when did you first move to Athy?
In around 2017. No, 2007, sorry. And I moved just before senior infants.
Patricia Kalasova.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. And when did you first move to Athy?
I first moved to Athy when I was 5 in 2006 or it's 2007. It's either one. Crop it out.
Time was longer than when we were.
Is there much to do in Athy?
No, not really. It's a very small town. There's not much to do really at all. There's pharmacies, pubs, hairdressers. Other than that, it's you're central to everything. So if you have a car, it's kind of perfect. But other than that, not really.
Is it hard to find work in Athy?
Oh yeah, it's really hard. There's, unless you get in, there's certain times during Christmas holidays and summer holidays, if you get in around that time, places are always looking for people, so you're going to get an interview or you're going to get a job, but if you don't get in around that time, then you're kind of done for in Athy because there's not a lot of places to even apply for.
What do you think of Athy?
To be honest, if you mind your own business, and just imagine you've seen I don't know, you've seen someone doing drugs or whatever, just mind your own business and keep walking on, you'd be fine. But anything else, if you try to butt in, you're pretty much asking for a fight, really, yeah.
What about shopping? Is it difficult to get things you need in Athy? Clothes, shoes?
Normal stuff like milk and eggs and stuff like that? No, that's not hard. But if you wanted to get clothes and stuff that's not too expensive, Athy's not the best place to go. It's better off to go to Carlo.
Is there a lot to do in Athy?
I would say for teenagers, not really. There's a river, park, shops, Lidl. That's the only thing that there is. So there's not much to do. But there's other cities close to it, towns that you can just go to.
Is it hard to find work in Athy?
Yes, because Athy is a small town. But like I said, other towns are close to Athy, so you can get out.
What do you like about your town?
I think the thing I like the most is, even though growing up there wasn't that much to do in the town, living in a big estate, which most of Athy is big estates, you get to grow up around loads of little kids, and it's like having a little group when you're little. You grow up with the same people, so I think that's really nice, and I think that a lot of other places wouldn't really have that as much as Athy does. You go to school and you still know the people that that are in your estate because you all go to the same place, so I think it is quite nice. So that would be the thing I like the most.
What do you like about your town?
Not really. My estate is fine, to be honest. One of my friends said that, oh yeah, I live the posh part of the estate, but the rest, the estate's fine. You don't really get massacred, really, so you're fine. And the rest of the town, to me, it's kind of dark, gloomy, but that's me. But I'm not sure about anybody else.
Would you want to live in Athy forever?
Hell no. Hell no. As fast as I can, I'm out. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because everything really. I don't want to be around the Thai. Like, to be honest, I actually just want to like move to Canada because Canada seems cool. So,
So you wouldn't want to say have kids and raise your kids in a Thai?
oh hell no, hell no. Just end up like me, no.
What do you like about your town?
About my town, I like it's a small town. I just like the way everyone knows each other. You get along with people. But I wouldn't like about the town that there's nowhere to go. Like, it's just the same thing all over again.
What do you think would improve your town?
More facilities, like cinemas, more things for teenagers, especially, because there's not really to do for teenagers.
Well, what are you doing now in college?
I do music performance, yeah.
And you enjoy that?
Love it. It's what I grew up with. Primary school, choirs. It kept me occupied, it kept all the kids occupied. It's what we love to go in and do. So I think it kind of inspired me to keep it going for my career choice.
And do you think your town will help your career choice or hinder it, or do you think?
I think they'll hinder it because they think that Athy is one of those towns where instead of egging you on and pushing you to do what you love, they more say, well, you're from Athy, where are you going to go? Whereas if they egged people on to go, well, yeah, you can do that. If that's what you dream of doing, then do it.
Yeah.
They're pushing you down and they're saying, well, no, you're from Athy. No one from Athy gets big.
Yeah.
So I think, like, picture this, that was really the show of people from Athy having to take a step back and go, well, actually, yeah, you can, because look how far they've made it. So
Yeah.
I think if they've made it, so can I.
Yeah.
Either like just general engineering or aircraft systems. Like, because kind of entices me really.
And do you think that your town will help your career choice or hinder it?
Hinder it, more of hindering, but like I don't believe it will do really anything. But if we were going to put some, it would more be hindering because it's a Thai, like, and it's not the best place. Like, there's a garage and stuff, you can go there, but my mom had like a bad time with a person in the garage there, so she kind of hates it. So yeah.
But in further education, I like to do in IT Tala tourism, continue with it, do 4 years of it and see how it goes.
And do you think living in Athy will hinder or help your career?
I think Athy already helped me get my career because he got me to PLC. You just have to progress from PLC to next year.